Hi everyone, it's me, Mitchell Trench, and welcome to MJT Reviews Eurovision Song Contest 2016 Stockholm. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Ljubav je začarani krug, svako dođe na svoj red.
Before I start, I just want to thank everyone who's liked my Facebook page, MJT Reviews. Please make sure to like my Facebook page, MJT Reviews, to see more bonus footage about Eurovision related stuff, including maybe something about Bosnia and Herzegovina. So this song is called Ljubav, and it's by Dalal and Deen, featuring Rucner and Jala. Featuring. I don't really know how it can feature, but I do understand what they mean about the featuring, and we'll get to that later. And with that being said, I want to welcome back Bosnia and Herzegovina to Eurovision. Welcome back, guys. We missed you because Bosnia and Herzegovina is such an integral part of Eurovision Song Contest, and they're pretty popular usually. You know, they bring the good stuff usually, so very happy to have them back. One thing I love is that Bosnia and Herzegovina comes back with a song in Bosnian, and they sing so many songs in Bosnian and sometimes Serbian. I really appreciate that because, as we know, there's not many songs. Greece had some in Pontic Greek. Austria has done French. Commendable for that. Firstly, I love this music video because clearly they didn't have much budget for this music video. It's filmed in a nice, I actually don't know what it is. At first I thought it was a church, then I thought it was like a town hall kind of opera area. You could see by filming, like, they didn't have such a high budget, but they made it work. And with, like, you know, the different levels of where they were all at. I will say the male singer seems very melodramatic when he sings. He's like, he pulls off bald head really well. Guys, I'm really scared I'm going to go bald. I have a fear of going bald. Not that going bald is a bad thing. There's certain people like Pitbull and this guy that just pulls it off really well. I have a fear that if I go bald, it won't be my style. So that guy looks really good bald. I'm envious. I actually prefer the female singer. I was like, wow, this whole song could have been sung by the female singer. Sorry, male singer. I think it's Dalal. Is Dalal the female singer? I'm not too sure. But the female singer, I much prefer. She was more grounded and she had really nice, like, genuine emotion in her singing. And she sang with really nice, like, technical but very wholesome belting and stuff. And I really liked her. Having said that, though, when the two sing and correlate, they have a really good connection vocally together. I do understand why they're together, but they really could have had it all about the female singer. Later on I went down to the celloist. And I find it really funny because she reminds me of the violinist last year for Belarus in Time. Time is like thunder. Ah, ah, ah. We have another musician, and let's say a musician is aka a prop for Eurovision. What do I mean by that? That sounds very offensive, Mitchell. Well, I'll tell you what that means. At a certain point, Eurovision was full of orchestra, meaning that they had live music. They changed the format to have background music as studio music, and the only thing that was live are the vocals. So that's a rule. You can't have any music being played live on stage at Eurovision. So when they had these musicians, even the pianist, the violinist, the celloist, the drummers, the guitarist, the violinist from Alexander Rybak, 2009, hate to break it to ya, he was lip-syncing violining. So I find it kind of interesting that year on, they have these musicians that pretend to play an instrument. And they're not mic'd up. They're just playing for no one. So at the end of the day, it's just a prop. Let's say it how it is. It's a prop. And I'm not the one saying that. They're the ones saying, let's have a prop in this thing. So poor Anna Rucner, I think it is. She sounds amazing in studio, but that's what you're going to hear at studio. They're flying her to Stockholm, and she's just going to be there pretending to play a cello. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those instrument things. I must say she has very good showmanship. Just like Time Is Like Thunder, the violinist, it was very her and the singer, and she was like really playing together. I love the power of this song. There was also a rapper with a rap break in this. I was like, what? Where did that come from? At the time I was like, yeah, okay, I like it. I like the rapper in it. Like, it is a nice contrast, but by that stage it was just way too much of everything happening. They had this kind of like, very melodramatic singer. Then they had this girl that was like, girl next door singer that was amazing. Then they had a duet moment. Then they had this cello playing, and then they had this rapper out of everywhere. What are they going to come up with next? They had everything in this song. And while it was cool that they showed how much they could put in 3 minutes, I feel like it was just too much, and they needed to focus on like maybe 1 or 2 things. Yeah, a little bit too much happening. It was a little bit chaotic at times. Too much. Ultimately, the song wasn't melodically hooky enough. And it's not because it's in Bosnian, because, hey, some of the hookiest songs in Eurovision have been in songs other than English, like Serbia, that won in 2007. I feel like it might just kind of fade into the background. One good thing is I know with the order of this, it's kind of at the end, so it could have a good chance of ringing in people's minds. If it was just based on song alone, I'm not sure what the fate of it would be on the night. It would depend how well they sing this. I really hope that the guy sings well live. I have a feeling that the female singer will be able to sing well live. These male performers, they try and swoon the camera, and you see them live and they're like, bow, bow. If they can do all that, I still don't know. If they can't do that, I don't think they'll do well. But having said that, Bosnia Herzegovina is very popular in Eurovision. They're second last to perform, I think. And pretty much, I think that they'll remain in people's minds. And because of all that kind of Eurovision stuff, like block voting, I think they'll make it to the finals, regardless. But based on song alone, I'm not too sure. We'll have to see on the night. I really don't know. And I have to compare it with all the other songs in the first semi-final for me to decide if I'll put that into the final. So anyway, that's it for now. Please like, comment and subscribe to see more Eurovision Song Contest 2016 Stockholm reviews. And also, please like my Facebook page, MJT Reviews, to see more bonus footage, including live videos from me. That's only on Facebook. Stay tuned because up next is Sweden. So until then, bonsoir and bye.